to traveling, a passage. Your journey from high school to college, from home to campus. For some, from one state to another. For some, from one country to another. For all, new faces, new expectations, new questions. Your MU journey will now be defined by how you meet these and other challenges. It will also be shaped by this university and the experiences it affords you in the classrooms, the athletic fields, the residence halls, the student center, and across the entire campus. In your FYS classes, you are seeing much of the campus and meeting many staff members whose programs are dedicated to assisting you in creating your own successful journey. Whether you are in an engage, enrich, or empower community, you will all be challenged to ask and answer hard questions. Think about your future and make connections with the staff and faculty who are here to support you. Today we will hear from 4 of our returning students about aspects of their MU journey. They will tell us about their involvement with the initial programs of all of our new Journey Centers: community engagement, global education, leadership, and undergraduate research and creativity. As you listen to their stories, think about the themes and the opportunities these programs offer you. Consider the possibility of challenging yourself at a level beyond the norm. Look to the future and think about how participation in the MU journey can help you become your best self. Each of the center directors will be at their display tables after today's convocation. They have materials about their programs and can answer questions you have about participating. In addition, notice on your program that the new MU Journey office will open soon in the Burns Center, Student Center, next to the Lions Den. That will also be a place that you can stop by to sign up for a program and find out more about the Journey projects. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our president, Dr. Ben Hancock. He has had quite a personal journey himself and talks often about the goal he set for himself during his early career to become a college president. That goal and the pathway to its arrival was achieved through a lot of hard work and commitment. We are lucky that Methodist University was his destination and that he now has the best job in America. Dr. Hancock.
Good morning. Give it up for Jane Gardner. Many of you may not know Jane, but she's behind the scenes, and her one thing is you. Okay? So give it up for Jane Gardner. So how are we doing today? Oh, come on. How are we doing today? All right, so you remember from our first time together during orientation, I kind of broke the room up in half. So this half? Come on. This half? One more time. tonight 2 weeks ago at our banquet in the Riddle Center about my one thing. And what is my one thing? You're right. My one thing is you. My journey, as Ms. Gardner pointed out, was to have a chance to one day to be a university president. My one thing was to get here. The rest of my journey is connected to you. Today, this assembly, this convocation this morning is about you. It's about helping you understand how important the MU journey is for you. The students and the directors of the four centers that are up here on the stage are all here to share with you how important that journey is and the opportunities it will bring your way. So we hope you'll get something out of this morning. It's to really emphasize the importance of the four pathways. So I hope you'll take the time to listen to what they have to say, the opportunities that will come your way as you engage, enrich, and empower your experience here at Methodist University. So I'm going to begin with the Center for Community Engagement. First, let me introduce the director of that center, Mark Kendrick. All right. Speaking on behalf of the center, give it up for Zach. Come on up, Zach.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Zach.
Look at the enthusiasm. All right. As Dr. Hancock said, my name is Zach Sweet, and I'm speaking on behalf of the American Marketing Association for the community engagement pillar of his division. I'd like to first start off with defining community engagement. The book definition says community engagement is the process of working collaboratively with community groups to address issues that impact the well-being of those groups. The American Marketing Association in the past few years has decided to pursue this community engagement pillar by way of Operation Inasmuch. Operation Inasmuch is a Christian mission group that assists the homeless men and women of our community. Operation Inasmuch is relevant to all of us because it brings the Methodist community and the Fayetteville community together as a whole. Here at Methodist, we have focused on utilizing and drawing on all of our resources to engage everyone in an effort to feed the homeless in our extended community. Beyond this, our students and staff in the past have exhibited extraordinary generosity and recognition of the greater cause by swiping their ID cards and the green and gold calf to donate. However, the service and generosity did not stop there. Members of our community went a step further by offering an even greater donation, a donation of their time. This time was used to team up with Sodexo and serve the breakfast to the homeless men and women at the local Operation Inasmuch shelter. I know for me personally, this was an incredible and life-changing experience. I was given the opportunity to interact with people, many of which had experienced true devastation and misfortune, and yet their attitude was unbelievably positive. Down at the shelter, all of these people were referred to as the family, and that's all they wanted. Someone to talk to, someone to share their stories with, someone to call family. The opportunity for me to interact with these people and learn from their experiences was the most valuable lesson of all. The fact that we had contributed even just this small amount of time meant the world to them, and I'm certain that they have a place reserved for us in their hearts and prayers, as I and many others in this community do for them. This project was what Dr. Hancock had envisioned all this time when he first spoke of the community engagement pillar here at Methodist University. He envisioned going beyond the minimum requirements and instead extending our service to the highest level. So I challenge all of you to become involved and engaged. Use the numerous community engagement opportunities in the area to better our community. Do not miss out on the chance to get involved. And I have a few ways to get involved right here. One of them, first one here, Play for K, Operation Christmas Child, Stop Hunger Now, Pine Forest Senior High School Mentor Project, which was a recent one that we did, and an up-and-coming one, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Celebration Day, which combines Fayetteville Tech, Fayetteville State, and Methodist University to work to better the community. And we'll have a list of this out at the front desk after this ceremony is over. And all I want to do is challenge you to make tomorrow's community better than today's. Thank you for the opportunity to speak today, and I wish all of you the best luck on your MU journey.
Give it up for Zach! Come on, give it up for Zach! Zach! Okay, you think you're paying attention. Which pathway is that? Community engagement. Very good, very good. Okay, as we started the program this morning, you noticed that we had a group of very special students. You're all very special, but a particular special group of students that came in through the middle aisle. And they are students representing in our freshman class the various countries that we have at this university. So let's give it up for all of our international students that participated. Again, it's a reminder of how diverse our class is this year. It's a reminder how important it is to understand every aspect of our environment and our world. And it's right here, and you have the opportunity right here to take advantage of it. So I want to introduce to you the Director of the Center for Global Education, Felicia Mallison. And as we talk about international students, someone who has made such a difference on this campus and already through his engagement in the world, I'd like to introduce you to Clement. Give it up for Clement. Well, Clement.
Good morning, MU family.
Good morning, Clement.
First of all, I would like to thank President Hancock and Dr. Madison for giving me this opportunity to represent the global education part of today's presentation. One of the greatest reasons why Methodist University is the greatest institution of learning in the United States is because of the university's commitment to global education. And we believe that global education is a very relevant part of the MU liberal arts education because it helps us go beyond our potentials. It helps us go beyond ourselves, beyond Methodist University, beyond Fayetteville, beyond North Carolina, and beyond the United States of America. And someone will ask, why global education? Global education is very important because it gives us the skills, the 21st century skills necessary to compete in a global work environment. And these skills include understanding, working with other people, how we understand other cultures, and how well we can work together with people we don't know from different cultures and different backgrounds. And one of the ways Methodist University can engage the students in global education is through the Davis Projects for Peace. And today I would like to talk more about the Davis Projects for Peace, one of the initiatives that three students, Talata Evans and I, and Joy Minala from Macalester College, St. Paul, Minnesota, undertook in South Sudan. This summer, while in South Sudan, we thought we should work. And instead of getting money, let's work for free, because we can enjoy it actually more. So we decided to undertake a project that is supposed to bring peace indirectly to the people of Southern Sudan. And we thought education would be the best way to do that. As a result, we thought we should renovate a library of St. Joseph Secondary School given the $10,000 grants that the Davis Foundation had given us. And so we renovated the library. We restocked the library with new bookshelves, study tables, benches, stools, thereby increasing the occupancy of the library to 32 students from 18 students. And that was a great achievement. We didn't stop there. We bought books for $4,000, and that was 235 student textbooks. And we donated to the library through the help of Methodist University and the Davis Foundation. And it was just like we thought, this university has taught us a lot. We have to engage people, we have to enrich them, and we have to empower them if they have to become signature citizens. And so we have 2 seminars and 1 workshop. One of the seminars was focusing on how we can let these students know how important it is for them to go beyond their potentials in academics and life. Because we know without academics, none of us would be sitting on these chairs, and none of us would be actually on stage. And so we thought that was a very important part. We also knew that for students to really get empowered, they have to get involved in leadership, in school, in the community, and at home. And so we focused one of our seminar on leadership skills that students can use in order to gain success in future. But Sudan is a very diverse country, and we knew it is never that easy for peace, harmony, tolerance to exist amidst diversity in the presence of intercultural ignorance. So we thought we had to have some workshops that help students understand their own cultures and languages. And that was what we did during the summer of 2012 while we were in South Sudan. I always tell students in my class, my FIS class by Dr. Madison, I said, let us take the advantage that the global education has to offer. It is very important because we are in the 21st century. And if we don't know that, we shall be outcompeted. And maybe we shall compete locally. And I don't want that. And so we learned so many lessons from our project since the initiation of the project, coming to the project planning, fundraising strategies, project execution and controlling, and the project closure. And I would like to share 3 of these lessons that we learned. One of them was that it is very important to listen to the people that we strive to serve, so that we know what their needs are. The second lesson that we learned was that it is important for people to work together as a team to achieve positive results for everyone. And this teamwork entails resource mobilization. I think the Dean of Students really helped us a lot, and you guys helped us a lot during the fundraising. And also expert advice. We are getting a lot of advice from different people. The third is that without faith, optimism, and hard work, we can never achieve what we want to achieve. And so these are the lessons that I just wanted to share. And I would like to thank you all for coming out. I hope you take advantage of the global education. Go contact the study abroad program, the international program, engage in international community projects, international trips, engage in the international club, make sure you know other languages, and I really encourage you to take advantage of that. You will know what happens tomorrow. Thank you for coming out.
Let's hear it for Clement. If you'd like to hear more about the project that Clement spoke about this morning, I believe there's a presentation coming up in the near future, Clement.
There's a presentation coming up on September 11th in the Burn Center.
Okay, very good. September 11th in the Burn Center. Okay, our third center. First of all, which center was Clement? See if you're paying attention. Global education. Very good. What a bright group. You are the best students in America. Okay, our third center. The Center for Leadership. The Laura Talley Center for Leadership. Our director, Drew Ziegler. Give it up for Drew. We now have a student who's prepared, no notes, to come up and speak. Give it up.
Hey everyone, how are you guys? Good. Okay. Leadership Studies. And I'm here to talk to you guys today about my personal journey here in the leadership program at Methodist University and why it's important for you guys as freshmen to start getting involved with leadership here. So my journey began my sophomore year when I joined the campus ministry leadership team as a leader for a small Bible study known as Rush. My heart has always been to serve God and to reach others with the message of hope that He brings for the world. And I believe starting a Bible study would just allow me the platform to do just that. Being part of the campus ministry team and being around so many leaders helped me grow and develop in my personal calling as a leader on this campus. As time went on, I eventually started to pursue the leadership studies minor that the school here offered. I was really interested in the program, and so I just decided to take a couple classes. Here at Methodist, we offer two different leadership programs. One is the leadership minor, the general leadership minor, and then another one in church leadership. Both minors are designed to assess one's strength and to develop character in leadership. So through the leadership studies minor, it offered me the opportunity to engage in different types of leadership opportunities. I had the opportunity to go to a leadership conference at NC State, and I also got the opportunity to go do an internship. So this past summer, I lived in Nashville, Tennessee for 2 months, and I interned at Lifeway Christian Resources, which is the largest provider of Christian resources in the entire world. Through this internship, I gained valuable insight into what it looks like to be an effective leader. I learned that to be a great leader, you must be willing to serve others that serve you. Leadership isn't just a call to duty. It's the opportunity to instill in people a hope for success and belief in themselves. So you guys, as freshmen, you guys have the capacity to bring change and to make a difference on our campus. You matter. Your voice, your ideas, the skills and talents that each and every one of you bring to this campus, they all matter. As you step into different areas of leadership, you guys become the catalyst for change. If you have a vision, passion, and willpower, you can and will make a difference on our campus. If you have a heart for the people you serve, you'll inspire them to believe in themselves, simply because you believe in them. As you settle into this new season of your life as freshmen, your voice may feel small now, but I want to encourage you guys to challenge that. Become involved in organizations around campus and take initiative. Step out in faith and make your voice known, because you play an important role in the story of Methodist University. Don't ever stop believing that. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Jennifer! Also, we're grateful that Jennifer's family joined us this morning. Thanks for coming. As we talked at the orientation when your families were with you, the MU journey is a family experience. It's not just you. So to know that support for Jennifer while she's going through her MU journey is very nice to see, and we're grateful you're here. Okay. Contestant number 4. No, wrong game. Our director of the Center for Undergraduate Research and Creativity, Clay Britton. Give it up for Clay Britton. Now we have the pleasure of hearing from Aaron, one of our students. Let's hear for Aaron. Hello, Aaron.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Aaron.
Is everyone awake? I'm Aaron Fegley, as Dr. Hancock said, and I'm a sophomore here at Methodist University. I'm here to talk to you guys about undergraduate research. How many of you guys have wanted to research something that you were really interested in but never had the chance? Raise those hands high, guys. You guys are lucky because you guys are attending Methodist University and they really care about this field. I am speaking because I've had the fortunate opportunity to participate in so many different undergraduate research experiences. Firstly, last year, I conducted and presented my own research for Methodist during the research symposium that was held last spring. This is an annual event that will be held every spring, and people can promote their ideas during this opportunity. Additionally, this past summer, I worked for UNC Chapel Hill Institute of Marine Science as an intern. I worked with their biology department to study sea turtles, oyster reefs, juvenile clam spawns, and all sorts of creatures along our coastline. The great thing about undergraduate research is that it can lead to so many different other and even more exciting opportunities, such as other internships, jobs, or even graduate school. And this happens because of the skills and the relationships that you accumulate at your time in those experiences. Fortunately, for all of you, you attend Methodist University, and they stress undergraduate research in every single class. Whether you're science, religion, social studies, it doesn't matter. You can perform research. Just ask your faculty members. You'll be there for a really long time when they're talking about it. The Methodist University faculty and staff not only encourages undergraduate research, but they also work hard to ensure any student an opportunity if he or she is serious and passionate about their field of study. Yes, it is a lot of work and it takes dedication, but the accomplishment that you'll feel when you complete all of your work is indescribable, and I guarantee that you won't be able to stop talking about your results, whether you supported or even rejected your hypothesis. It's exciting to us researchers to just show the public what we've been working so hard for. So I challenge everyone here to enrich their studies by participating in undergraduate research. As Dr. Carl Sagan once said, somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be found. And who knows, maybe you guys could be the one to find it. Thank you.
Give it up to Aaron. Okay, I want all four of the students to come forward. See if you've been paying attention. Four students. Come on, Zach. Clement. Okay, so you've got to tell me which, so scramble it up a little bit. We can't stay in the same order here. All right, that's good, that's good. Okay, so Zach, which pathway in the MU journey? One more time. All right, very good. You can sit down, Zach. All right. Okay. Jennifer, which pathway in the MU journey? Say that again. Leadership. Very good. You can sit down. Clement, which pathway? One more time. Global education. Thanks for helping them out there.
Thank you.
And finally, Aaron, which pathway? One more time. That's a mouthful, isn't it? It's kind of hard to get out one phrase. Give it up for Aaron and for all four students. As you listen to each and every one of these students that were up on the stage this morning, I hope you were thinking, that could be me. What's my one thing? What's the area I want to focus on? And if you're not sure, that's okay. That's why you're here. If you're sure of everything, then you bypass, go all the way to go, okay? But you're here because you want to explore, engage, enrich, empower. That is our one thing. That's our invitation to you. And for you football players, this is the one thing, okay? You know what I mean?
6 on 5, 6 on 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6!
Take the time. Take the time to think about why you're here this morning, why you're at Methodist University. It's very important. The directors are going to be leaving now to go be in the tables in the back of the auditorium or in the lobby. And I hope you'll take the time as you leave to stop and get a little bit more information. Talk with them if you have any specific questions. Now, Suzanne Langley. Is Suzanne here or is she out in the lobby? Suzanne Langley, back in the corner. Don't forget this name. Suzanne is the coordinator for the MU Journey office that will be in the Burns Center. So give it up for Suzanne in the back there. Okay, so we're going to end in just a moment here. But we got to end on a cheer, okay? So this half, this half. One thing.